And the sign was there on the weekend. So was it there for the Sydney Swans, who continue to perform without senior premiership stars in their side. So Goods, Jetta, Roberts-Thompson, Shaw, Reid, Johnson and McGlynn not there on the weekend, and they've been able to replace them with players that slot in and play the Sydney Swans way. And one of the reasons they are able to do it is their leadership. Kieren Jack and Jared McVeigh, their ability just to demand a standard and then have their players play to that standard is what leadership is all about. And this bloke here, Kieren Jack, I mean, it's not saying anything that the rest of us don't know, but his leadership for me is what stands out.
It is. He's like Joel Selwood here in Melbourne. That's what Kieren Jack is, but just goes under the radar. But he runs both ways, so we see him running forward and kicking goals, but he does that in defence. I think out of that list, maybe only 3 of them come back into that team. Yeah. I'm not sure if Sam Reid gets his spot back. I think Jetta they need, Goods they need, and also Ben McGlynn I'd play.
And to see Jesse White start after they tried to trade him last year and he became caught up in that Tippett thing and almost exposed the deal by not wanting to move or not be wanting to be taken. It was a great story.
Not taking Jesse now.
I know we talk about Jaeger O'Meara, and don't worry.
You're not going another than Rising Star, guys. I can't put up with another recommendation.
All I hope is the people that vote on this haven't already penciled Jaeger O'Meara.
How many blokes have you got winning this award?
I've had Oliver Wines. Now I've got one ahead of Oliver Wines.
Yeah.
This kid, Tom Mitchell, in 8 games of footy. That's the best 8 games.
Well, you've gone back to the stats of the last 10 years.
Well, these are all now Rising Stars. Hutchie, silly man. Now these are all
where's Ollie Wines there?
Won it, big pardon?
I thought Wines were going to win it, O'Meara was going to win it.
No, these are
how much do you factor in O'Meara's team versus Mitchell's team? Well, because that's got to be taken into account that O'Meara's up against it.
I think it's arguably as tougher to get these sorts of numbers in this Sydney Swans side.
O'Meara would be getting sat on now. I don't think Mitchell gets sat on.
No one gets sat on these days, Lordo. Gary Ablett runs around, there's 103
touches. How's
touches.
DeLeo travelling at the moment?
Well, except
very quickly.
Yes.
These 3 superpowers are all doing on the back of young players. Sydney, Hawthorn, Geelong. We are looking at an English Premier League here, Gaz.
Why?
Manchester United, Chelsea, clearing out from the top. Man City. Look at this. Assuming your influence goes massively till you're 31, 32, next 5 years, that's who they're going to build around these teams. All Geelong's best players at the moment are 26 and under. That's a new generation there. Same as Sydney. Look at the Hannabrys, and these guys have gone to the next level this year. And Hawthorn have still got their biggest 3 names to come. This is a divide we're seeing in this competition that is getting scary.
Hutchie, I hate to say it, but you've come up with your best point for the year. That is a very scary...
But will Buddy Franklin be at Hawthorn very quickly? Yes. I heard John Huff categorically say, or almost say yesterday on Fox Footy, that he's almost certain to be at Greater Western Sydney next year.
Why has it changed? It's changed the last few weeks.
Buddy, I think he'll stay.
Why though?